What up everybody? So that footage you just saw there at the start was from the Ghent festival. I mean, I used to do a bit of hip-hop dancing, a bit of break dancing back in the day, high school, uni days, but those kids were absolutely insane. And the Ghent festival itself, we enjoyed that last night. It was pretty crazy. It was like the entire old town was shut down. There was probably like 5 lots of club spots and different stages throughout the city. There was live music, rock bands, heaps of food trucks and stuff. Absolutely insane. I didn't get any footage of it because I didn't take my camera with me at all. But if you're in the area in Belgium at this time of year, it's pretty crazy. I can't remember exactly what the dates are, but I'll put them just below here. But really awesome. So quick update, we're actually arrived at our final spot. This is going to be the last video for my Europe trip this year. And the last city we've come to is Amsterdam. So pretty awesome. It's just Peter and myself here. Peter's actually lived here for the last 3 years.
3 months.
Did I say 3 years? So Peter's actually lived here for the last 3 months. So for him, it's probably not as exciting, but for me, I'm pretty pumped. I've always wanted to come to Amsterdam, do a bit of bike riding, have a look at the canals and things like that. So tonight, we're going to have a bit of a party night, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow where we do some sightseeing through Amsterdam. Can't wait. What a beautiful day out here in Amsterdam. We've just picked up our bikes from Mac Bike just outside of our hotel. Now we're going to ride the bikes around and do some touristy things out here, so we'll check that all out now. It's going to be a pretty sweet day. So we're staying just slightly on the north side of Amsterdam, which is on the other side of this ferry that we've stopped at here. Now it's a free ferry, you can just walk on, ride on, however you want. So it's a pretty good location to stay because the accommodation is a lot better priced on the north side because you're not right in the heart of town. So yeah, if you guys are ever coming to stay here, you get a better price here, and then the ferry's free. It's a cool ferry as well, so win-win. Alright, so first stop is here to get some apple pie. We've stopped at Winkel 43, and fun fact, every pub here basically has their own apple pie recipe here in Amsterdam, and apparently this is the best one, so let's go check it out.
And now we'll do the...
What's your name? Where are you from? What are you doing in Europe?
Gabriel Beer. I'm from New York City and I'm studying abroad. I'm really getting the full European experience over the summer.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Laura Gerlach. I'm from North Carolina in the United States, and I'm studying abroad in Maastricht, the Netherlands, for about 6 weeks and traveling a little bit around Western Europe on here.
I'm JV. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm doing the same thing as these guys, just hanging out in Europe for 6 weeks.
Bye.
Yeah, great meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
See you, man. Have a great day.
Pretty awesome to meet these guys from the US. Next stop, we're going to go past the Anne Frank house. See you there. That was the Anne Frank house, but unfortunately we couldn't go inside because the tours that go inside book out way in advance. It's booked out from now until the end of September. It's absolutely crazy. But next stop, as Peter says, is something you're not going to find on the tourist map. It's the best hot dog in Amsterdam, and it's a hot dog stall just over here. Best hot dog in all of Amsterdam.
People heard you talking that this is the best hot dog in Amsterdam. That was before I started.
So we've just stopped by the canals here in Amsterdam. It looks absolutely beautiful. You can tell how nice it is by the amount of people doing the scenic boat rides along the canal. Absolutely amazing. Now we're off to the next stop. Let's go. passed through the museum behind, and now we're at the beautiful park area. So we'll have a look at it all now. Just stopped at this food market and it's called Albert Kuip, I think it's pronounced. So we're going to check this one out and we're going to try proffigies, I think it's pronounced. So they're basically little small pancakes. So we're going to have some of those at this stop here. Okay, bad news. This market looks like it's like half closed down, or maybe it's only fully open on the weekends or something like that. So there's none of that food that we wanted to try, but there's actually this traditional fish dish here, which is called Hollandse Nieuw, I think it's pronounced. I'll put the spelling down here. But it's basically a raw fish served with some onions. So we're going to give that a go and see how it is. It's actually really nice, quite slimy, but it's got a nice taste to it. I think the onion works really well with it. So we've just got to the last stop for our day, which is called the Van Steppel Cookie Maker. I think it's pronounced. Now these guys only sell one kind of cookie. It's the best cookie here in Amsterdam. It's a dark chocolate cookie with white chocolate melted inside. So pretty pumped, let's do it. Alright, so I'm about to give it a go. The best cookie in Amsterdam. They're €2 per cookie. We bought 12 and it was €20. So let's give it a go. Beautiful, it's nice and soft. Got a crunchy outside. And then the melted chocolate in the middle. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so we've got one more stop. I like to call it the bonus stop on our tour. It's a place with the best frites, which is basically French fries or chips. So yeah, the best frites in Amsterdam is at this place here, which is called Vleminx. This
is called oorlog. It's mayonnaise, satay, raw onion.
Awesome. The satay worked really perfectly.
Look at Amsterdam impressions.
Amsterdam has been solid. It's not a place you'd come for like the landmarks and things like that. However, the canals are absolutely beautiful. You've got all the different foods. You've got the best everything in Amsterdam, which we've pretty much done today, which has been amazing. And you get good company and good vibes. Okay, we've just come to our final stop. So this is definitely the final stop. I'm going to call this one the bonus stop. So this one's called Café de Doctor. It's a traditional brown cafe here, and Peter and Rosh like to call it the Harry Potter Cafe because they say it's so magical.
Let's check it out.
That pub was pretty awesome and magical, as they were saying. And that beer that we were drinking, it's called Brand Beer Brouwerij, and it's been brewed in the Netherlands since 1340. How crazy people drink a beer in the 1300s. Never would have guessed. So that finishes up our day tour here in Amsterdam. A special thanks to Peter and Rosh for having me in Europe for the last few days. It's been pretty crazy. I've been to 4 countries in 4 days thanks to these guys. And a special thanks to Peter for his food tour of Amsterdam today. So now we all know where the best food is in Amsterdam.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Shit.
So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. So that concludes my life. Almost.
I think you got the balls to wear denim on denim.